Okay, students, let us carry on with number 5, the first one. So principal given, amount given, time given. Principal, amount, time given, you have to find out the rate. So definitely what you need is the simple interest. So first of all, you have to find out the simple interest. So SI will be A minus P. Okay, SI will be A minus P. So SI is A minus P. The difference of amount of the principal is the interest that you are getting, 120 rupees interest. Now make use of the rate formula. Rate is what? Simple, we know. Interest into 100 divided by P into T. Interest will be interest into 100 by P into T formula. Put the values and then cancel the zeros. You get a simple value of 5% per annum. You are getting a simple value of 5% per annum. Next one also, same way, we are to find out the time. Next one, number 6, you find out time. Again, same way, here amount and P were given. So what we need is the SI for the formula. So when we need SI, difference of amount minus principal. So amount minus principal, when you do, the interest comes out 1907 rupees 50 paise, 1907.50. Again, the formula for time, interest into 100 by P into R. Interest into 100 by P into R. So put the values and here decimal, multiplication with 100. So you remove the decimal, means you have worked on these zeros. And this with 2 you can cancel here. Then the things become little simple. So 190750. Then I have taken up bigger numbers. With 25 I have cancelled this upper number. First I have cancelled with 25. Then you see 00. Now this 327, it goes with 109, no other number. So 109 and 763 also 109 7 times. So you have to cancel with 109, bigger number. So you get 7 by 3. So the time comes up as 21 by 3 years. Time is coming up as 21 by 3 years. So that 1/3 of the year when you change, it gives you 4 months. So you are getting the time as 2 years 4 months. So the time period comes up 2 years 4 months. Now number 8, you see they have given you the principal, and in the book it is given that the sum of money triples itself. Triple means that is the relation between the amount and the principal. Sum of money tripled itself. So relation between, that means the amount will be 3 times P. Amount is 3 times P. So 3 into 100, 300. So again, here they are asking you R. What is required is R. So first you need to find out that SI. Requirement will be SI, difference of amount and interest, amount and principal. SI is amount minus P. So you are getting simple interest of 200. And the time period is 6 years. That means 100 rupees becomes 300 rupees. 100 becomes 300 in a time period of 6 years. You have to find out the rate of interest at which the money is growing. So R will be interest into 100 P into T. Interest into 100 P into T, put the values. You get a simple value of 33 1 by 3%. Get a simple value of 33 1 by 3% per annum. Now you see in number 9, they have given you the amount and they are asking you the principal. So you have to find out the principal when amount is given. Now in the previous classes you must have seen I have discussed the direct formula. That means formula connecting the amount and the principal. So when you add the principal plus the interest, and then when you take common, you get this formula, P 1 plus RT by 100 is equal to A. So this comes in your previous classes I have done, principal plus interest. So principal plus interest. So then what happens is you take the P common, and when you take LCM you are getting 100 plus RT by 100 equal to A. Then in the next step when you cross multiply, this 100 will go that side. So you get P into the bracket. Into the bracket will be A into 100. The next step when you look for P. So when you look for P in the next step, what will happen? This bracket will come down. Something like that. No, 5x equal to something. So when you look for x, then what happens? That 5 comes down. So here the bracket will come down. Okay, I missed the bracket over here. I have missed. Actually, it will come down with the bracket I missed. So here the bracket will be there. So you are getting P will be amount into 100 divided by 100 plus RT. So this is the formula for finding the principal from the amount. P principal will be amount into 100 divided by 100 plus RT. And you will find little similarity in our previous one. Let's say it is worked out here only. If you see number 4, number 2 I had given last day. Principal from the interest. So principal from the interest will be SI into 100 by R into T. SI into 100 by R into T. And little similarity you find here. Here it is. There it was SI into 100. Here in place of SI amount is given. So it is amount into 100. Amount into 100. And There it was only R into T. There it was only R into T. Here, along with RT, you are having 100 added to it. So 100 plus RT. So little that way, if you try to recall that way. So principal from the interest, it is interest into 100 by RT. And from the amount, it will be amount into 100 divided by 100 plus RT. So that way, if you put the values of rate and time, you are putting the values of rate and time. But don't cut this 100 with this, because this is a bracket. Okay, I missed the bracket here. Actually, this will be a bracket. So you have to get a single value. Then you can cancel with the numerator. So we are going into the next step, next page. So 2420 into 100 numerator, down 100 plus 10. 100 plus 10 will give you 110. You work with the bracket. I missed that. So you work with the bracket here. So 100 plus 10, 110. Otherwise, you will cut 100 and 100 up, down. That is wrong. So you get a single number, 110. Then you cut. And then you are getting the principal to be 2200. You are getting the principal as 2200. Now this is one way, making use of the direct formula. Another way is, you start the principal with P as 100. Another way, you start P as 100. And you find out the amount. So using that same formula, you find out the amount. Now the amount is coming 110. Then in the second part, you use simple unitary method. Amount is 110. Then the original P was 100. When are we getting the amount 110? When we started with a P of 100. So amount is 110. Then original P was 100. Simple unitary method. Amount is 1. So amount is less. So here also the P will be less than 100. So 100 divided by less. But the final amount is 2420. Final amount 2420. Then P will be more. So we multiply. And if we multiply, we are getting this thing. So simple unitary method, you can do this way also. Simple unitary method. In your book, what they have done, you can see solved examples. They have taken the principal as X, found out the interest, then principal plus interest is equal to amount, means they have gone in terms of the algebra mode equation. You can choose that also, no problem. If that is suitable to you, you can carry on. I have done one more sum, number 9, number 1, using the formula only. If you use the formula, it will be simple. Class 8 and all, higher class also you will need it. So same way, P will be 100A divided by 100 plus RT. So 100A, here you see I have given the bracket. In that sum I missed it. So 100 plus RT, 100 plus R into T. So 100 plus R into T. 100 plus R into T. So 100 plus again 25 is 100. So 100 plus 100 gives you 200 in the next step. Then having got a single number, you can cancel up and down. Not before that. So 100A, 100 plus RT. So 100 into the amount divided by the denominator 100 plus RT gives you 200. 0 zeros cut. Then with 2 you are cutting this upper number. Sorry, these zeros we have cut. Then with 2, so 2250. So we are getting number 9. The principal was 2250, which was giving you an amount of 4500. Okay students, that much for today. Again we'll carry on next day. We will carry on.